So you have Tiny. He's going to be your initiation eventually, but maybe he struggles to get a Blink Dagger, and you will like something else to fight. I guess Puck is actually okay here. Yeah, I mean, they did take the OD out. Oh, there you go. The Puck. But it's actually Aster. He's going for the Aether Lens. I mean, the game's going to be slow until we actually get some of those core items, right? The Blink Dagger on the Tiny. He doesn't even have Phase Boot, so it's going to take so long for him. And the Puck is also going for a Veil before a Blink Dagger, so this game, you know, when Ravage is not ready, this game is going to be a farm fest, I feel like. Alright, Aster does group up top, has the Aether Lens, is ready to keep on pushing, and at the end of the day, this game is going to be all about how much Aster can actually farm before Newbee tries and goes for the juggler here. The Terrorblade Mugi has been farming a lot, not as fast as the empowered Phantom Assassin, because, you know, that's impossible. But, I mean, they have so much push on the side of Radiant. I'm not sure this PA is going to be ready to fight. It looks like he's going straight up Battle Fury BKB though, which I agree. I think that is exactly the item you need. Once you're at, you know, 14 minutes, you already lost so many towers. I think BKB is going to be essential in this game. This vision of exactly... oh, no. They committed a smoke, and it looks like the PA out of everyone actually breaks the smoke, and the Blur is still here. They're dropping sentries. RP. Can they find Mugen here? Oh, my lord, it's actually a double kill here for this Timbersaw, and there you go. They want to keep on finding the bounces from that Chain Frost, or there BKB is over for Sylar, and they will get a good coil holding both the Terrorblade and the Tidehunter in place. Blink Strike away, and they will disengage nicely so they don't lose anyone. That was a very quick RP from Baboka. Not only that, he's gonna get every single he's gonna get every single bounty. Alright. The Aegis finally wears off. Mugi is pretty much at that power spike we talked about, but oh no! No Aegis! And the RP is just perfect! They're gonna get a 2 for Aster! Gods! They're gonna find that kill Sylar. He doesn't get vision for the Stifling Dagger. But Aster, they're so calm, but eventually they just show up with a bang. And Baboka's RPs, you know? They've been filled, but they've been so good. He's down for 22 seconds, so that is quite unfortunate for Aster, because I'm not sure they can actually rush in 12 seconds. Oh, they will find that Tidehunter, but he quickly blinks to the low ground. But there is a bash anyways. Look at the damage with the Whirling Death and the Chakram. There is no way that Tidehunter's gonna make out. And look at that, 50 seconds. Oh no, they're gonna find the bug. That is such a good kill. S-Triple-C, he has a nail disc. He's trying to buy time, but then the status resistance is just not enough against the damage that comes from Aster. They're gonna get 2 important core kills, and they are pretty much at the tier 2 in the middle lane, so they will go for this. And now it's only the Lich trying to get the Frost Shield protecting the tower, but I'm not sure how effective this is going to be. This is a hungry PA with Empower. They're gonna claim that tower, and suddenly they are ready to Rosh. They are indeed going for the Roshan. Now it's too late for the Tidehunter to buy back. I'm not sure they're going to have enough heroes here to stop this Roshan in time. One illusion will give vision, but look at it. It's almost half HP. Roshan actually living. The pit do not leave the pit. They need to get this right now. Smoke incoming from Newbee. This is going to be amazing. BKB popped on PA. Sylar gets the Aegis, and the Tiny has absolutely no say in this. He's gonna get taken out, and Aster, they get out with that Aegis and only commit a BKB for it. It looks like the Magnus actually dies 4 seconds. You're against Abyssal Blades and Coils and stuff. Oh, hello. Alright, Stifling Dagger. Hits Terrorblade in the face. Gives away this ward, probably. I guess they're gonna note after. Oh boy, they're gonna jump like this. Mugi, hello, you have to get the hell out there. He's gonna get that Frost Shield coming from the Lich, and he's doing a lot of damage to the PA, but there is life still in the PA. You have to be careful. RP onto Mugi, but then Credify. They cannot attack the Terrorblade. They can actually get the kill. Yes, they will get the kill, but Mugi, he has buyback, and there is a shrine available. Is Newbee going to fully retreat, or are they trying to take this fight? It looks like they will not commit for the buyback. Unfortunately for Aster, they still need about a half a minute until Rosh respawns. Mugi is probably going to be up once Aster starts Roshing. Oh, middle lane. They're gonna buy back the Terrorblade. There's no RP. The Decrepify onto the Magnus Chakram. Frost Shield available. So much damage mitigation on the Tidehunter. Another Decrepify. Just trying to buy time for this Tidehunter. The Timber Chain coming forward. It looks like the coil will be... Oh no, the damage is there, but he actually gets the Zuck. The friendly Zuck from the Pugna. And look at that Terrorblade. He pops the Metamorphosis. A lot of damage being done to XXX, but he actually had a cheese or some region. I don't know what that was. I think that was the Bloodstone. They jumped. The Tidehunter still holding on the Ravage. No mana. If he pops the Soul Ring, he might just be too low HP, and they will get a kill. 69 seconds, no Tidehunter. They're gonna jump onto the Tiny. That is a kill buyback onto the Tidehunter. And now it's Mookie versus the world. So much damage everywhere. The Stifling Dagger stunning Mookie. He is looking for the target, but the Little Zarb, he cannot get his Sutter off. He's still holding False Promise onto the Timber Chain. So much damage coming through. It looks like they will find Sylar. He's so tanky, just does not die. The Decrepify trying to buy time. It looks like he will get on top of the Lich. That is another kill. He has buyback. Can they commit more buybacks on the side of Newbee? The Terrorblade is done. This is 96 seconds with no Terrorblade, and this is also game over. 40. Ooh. A lot of action going on here. The Eater Sharks are going to get committed. Faith already using that early mana. Already showcasing he has no shackles, so I think this is just easy rune here for Team Aster. Oh, the roll! Our Spirit shows up from nowhere, actually steals the bounty, but Boca. Oh, and they do dive the Brewmaster here. Looks like the Sylar Troll finds that kill. The row is going to be off the mark, but there is a kick available. The kick's off the mark, and now the Fortune's End onto the Earth Spirit. Can he actually find the kill? They're going to have the axes very, very shortly. The Earth Spirit trying to run away, and that is going to be a double kill for Sylar. What a player. Disengage, though. Those slight nerfs on the Avalanche definitely presenting themselves. Oh, Tiny looking for... What are you actually looking for here? That toss back onto the Earth Spirit, though. That row is off the mark, and it looks like... the Earth Spirit just falls. That is... Alright. Shackles. Earth Spirit TP. Can he actually find a little puck? Nice, horrible way. Wait, what? Oh, the silence was on point. The silence did not allow him to jaunt back, and now Sylar looking for some playtime here. The Primal Split was committed. He's gonna get slowed by the Boulder Smash. Can they find Sylar? The Hacks, he actually still has Battle Trance holding on to it, but if he pops that Battle Trance, then he's gonna be forced to go back to the fight. Very good body block by Babok, actually blocking the row, making sure that the Troll can actually disengage. They will lose, though, the Oracle, but I think that's fine. TP the Brewmaster here to defend the top from the advances of XXX. Bottom lane, Omnia Slash onto Fenrir. The False Promise is there. Maybe if he can access the Shrine, he actually ignores the Shrine. Oh, Fenrir, what a boy. He knows he's dead anyways. Oh, whoa, what? He's actually alive, and he gets the Fortune, and he will disengage from a full Omnia Slash Assassinate. What? And Medusa is going for that Mentor smoking coming from Newbee. They will, though, from the low ground. Stone Gate is going to be activated. A lot of damage coming through. The Ebola is only on one. Now, finally, actually spreads to everyone now. So they're going to commit that Shrine. This is a very hard fort for Newbee. I'm not sure they're going to be able to take this one. The Orb will fly out. Actually trying to get on top of Aster C, but he doesn't jaunt into the Orb. Aster C pops up that Madness. Fenrir taking a lot of damage. The False Promise is going to be there, buying time. No one actually dead just yet. Boogie will Blade Fury to the low ground with the Healing Ward. The wards are going to be dropped. Finally, Faith gets a level 6. They're going to get a good kick. Lover will perish. The Ebola still ticking him down to this day. 15 minutes in. Bounty runes are up, but they have all their eyes on the Aster heroes. And Newbee actually overpowers Aster in a fight that started pretty weird, right? It actually came from the low ground, fighting against a Shrine. But they were able to overpower Aster for 12 seconds. They're trying to engage through the high ground, and look at that. They're going to get vision from the Shadow Shaman. The silence is going to be there. They don't want to use a lot of spells here because it's just Faith. Oh, the wards are going to be dropped. Oh, Sylar, he's trapped inside it. He will be able to disengage. It toss back from the Boca. He actually just gives his bare body so that the carry can disengage. Fenrir tries to commit that False Promise. He dies, but now Aster, they want to fight, and they know they can. There is not a lot of spells available for that Earth Spirit. He's going to be taken down. The Ebola gets used, but not enough damage, and now Sylar will just commit the Shrine. He's going to be okay. Off and end the game, and look at that. They're gonna find no one other than the Lover Medusa. The kick is off the mark, and actually the Manta is now available, so he can actually dispel that Diffusal Blade, but he has double Diffusal Blade on the the side of Newbee. Stonegaze TP out. The Assassinate cancels that TP. And it looks like Dire might still be able to chase. Look at that roll with the Ebola Medusa. You're done. This is Newbee's fight. And now it looks like Tiny will be forced to TP away. Boboka, the sole survivor from that engagement. But Medusa, maybe a little greedy there, trying to get that bounty rune. At about 75% win probability, they're gonna drop the wards. Let's see what the hell's gonna happen right here. A lot of damage already coming through. They're gonna pop up that Primal Split Glyph. Is going to be the only way Aster can hold their high ground for now. They're gonna lift Lover. Now they're gonna lift him back. Not really sure why. It looks like they're gonna get a good coil here. It's on Mugi as well. Some primal units. The Earth Spirit trying to battle. Lover will be taken down. No, the False Promise is here trying to buy time, but that Omnis Lash is not going to allow the Medusa to survive. There is no way in hell Medusa will survive, so they're gonna have to buy back, and the TP is here. They want to force Newbee, but they're gonna kick Mugi out. What a play from the Earth Spirit. Not only that, he can actually roll out and save himself. They force a buyback from the Medusa, and Aster, they only find a Brewmaster kill. They did held their tier 3 tower here, but a lot of damage being done, and Aegis still up for the sniper. Oh, if the Medusa dies, if Lover dies here, oh boy, he's trying to split push, but they got him. They got him good. No mana on Lover. The damage from that double damage is insane. And as Triple C just solo kills the Medusa. 72 seconds. No Snake Lady. Aster, how are you going to defend this? Oh, and now it is dead. They are grouping up. The Shrapnel zoning the throw a little bit. They're gonna commit the Shaman wards, and it looks like Aster. They understand. There is absolutely no way they can fight this. If they try and battle this, not only they're fighting against Aegis still, they don't have their Medusa, so it's unlikely they're gonna win. This is only a 4,000 gold lead, but it doesn't look like that in when they're actually fighting. Oh my god, what a beautiful toss with coil! This was oh my god, that was just perfectly executed. They're gonna buy Jesus, it doesn't get better than this. Like, he actually coiled as the toss was coming off. Pretty desperate play. But they're smoking. They're not gonna find anyone. Oh, they're gonna find the sniper. I have a toss with the Blink Siler. And that is the debut of the Blink Tiger. And that is a very important kill. They really needed to get that kill. XXX claims it's not like Newbee split pushing like crazy, or it's not like they can roach. Like, they roach relatively fast, but they don't roach like I don't know, Slaughter plus Solar Crest level fast. It looks like they are entering the pit, but only the Jugger have a toss. They're gonna toss the Shadow Shaman, and that is such an important kill. There is no buyback for the Shaman. This could be the fight that Aster needed to take this game. The Omni is actually gonna be here, but the False Promise on Fenrir just buying time. He's going to be alive. Sniper is dead, and he's going to buy back. This game is not looking good for Newbee right now. They're gonna lift the puck. The Oracle is chased down by the Juggernaut. He's also going to buy back in TP. This fight, I cannot actually follow the fight. There's a Heaven's Halberd on the Earth Spirit, looks like, but now he's out of mana because this costs a lot of mana to use. And yeah, no one actually roached. No one actually got anything done. The Sniper, though, did buy back, and if SCCC dies, or if they don't really get Aegis, then Newbee, they are in a terrible, I mean, I guess terrible might be an overstatement, but this is not gonna look good for them. They were looking top tier to this point. Orb scouting Roshan's HP. It's about 50%. The wards are now dropping, and Newbee, they are ready to commit 100% for this, but they do not have the Brew Split as we talked about. They keep on trying to scout. They have this ward giving vision of the puck. They could actually try and jump the puck if possible. Roshan still up. They're so afraid. They know. Alright, Alpha toss onto the Brewmaster. He does not have the Primal Split for 50 seconds, and now the throw, he joins the pit, but he's gonna get hacks. He has enough time to pop the BKB, and it's time to fight for Roshan. The Stone King is gonna be here, and it looks like the Brewmaster, out of all heroes, gets the Aegis. Oh no, they're gonna have to False Promise the Medusa, and now she's disarmed. She's not attacking. It looks like they're gonna wait. What? Yeah, they lose the troll. The Brewmaster's Aegis is now gone, and Aster, they tried their best to contest the Aegis, but it was not good enough. Such a hard fight for them to take. Portuguese is Quazo? Really? Huh. Interesting. Ava toss. No, the toss is not gonna be there. And now they're gonna silence Tiny. Oh, Boboka going for dead play. So close to Roshan, and now everything is falling apart. The Medusa's hacks just inside a lot of freaking wards, and he will pop the stone gaze, but I'm not sure you have enough damage. Lover will be able to take the serpent wards out, but now there's no mana, there's no damage. The troll is dead for 2 minutes. They're gonna lift. Oh, that is a perfect lift back. They're gonna find the Oracle. No buyback on both Tiny and the Oracle. The puck almost gets silenced by that Earthspirit there. Very, very scary fight. Nice. Oh, Diffusal Blade, and there is no phase shift. The puck is dead. They're gonna buy back the troll. They have to buy back the puck as well. The row is on point. They're gonna find the Medusa. And now, Aster, if you cannot punish Newbee now, you will never punish them in this game anymore. The row is again there, and they will find the Medusa. No buyback. It looks like he actually ended up buying a BKB, and now there is no fight. You have Boboka. You might have just thrown this game right here. Sylar tries to disengage with the Shadow Blade. Assassinate, though, just assassinates the troll. And this is GG. Well played. We're going to game 3. Nice wraparound from the Tiny, trying to get on top of the Phoenix. He actually learns that Thunder that we talked about. Now, do they have enough lockdown to find it? Tiny, they're going to cancel that cell with the toss, and they are chasing Snowball towards the Creep Wave, which means they're most likely not going to find that kill. Very unfortunate right there. Well, 1 boop. 2 boops. Oh, Sylar, do not let your dreams be dreams. The last boop gets it done. The toss back. Jesus, Boboka, you're a god. They're finding a twofer here. It's actually a triple because they're going to find a Grimstroke somewhere else. And Aster, jeez, tries hard enough. Let's see if they will, though. There is a little wraparound going on. Oh, look at that haste, Tiny. It's actually a Surge Tiny, but it doesn't matter. They are trying to look for Aster Pulse. They're gonna get the Chakram with a lot of damage coming through, and they find that kill. Now, the Tusk is being forced to disengage. He gets some extra move speed from that Inkswell, but the wall actually being cast here into the tier 2. It forces him to walk through it, and the slow was there. Okay, Lover still trying to chase. He needs to clear up that Phantom Embrace, and he's going to give up on it. At the same time, though, the tower did fall, and Aster already claimed 2 tier 1 towers very early into the game, and this is a gank coming from Newbee. They are trying to get on top of Sylar. There's 4 heroes looking for that terribly perfect charge, blocking him, and he tries to eat his way with the tangles there, but he's not gonna be able there. Oh, the Sunder! PogChamp, can he actually save Sylar right here? The egg's going to explode, and he finds Sylar. They're gonna get another Icarus dive, and finally the Terrorblade falls, but he definitely made Newbee work for it, and now Fenrir being chased down. It looks like they were able to find a Grimstroke here. They are looking for more. The Phoenix TP out. Can he actually find the Tusk? He's gonna snowball towards the Creep Wave. Level 4 Synergy Gaze is there, and the Tusk might be dead. I said might. Oh, not enough though. He's always going to be nice. Looks like the Terrorblade, though, once again out of position, and that is just the same play. 3 heroes. Sunder is there again, but the egg is going to find Sylar. Oh, it looks like they're trying to buy time. The mech is here this time, and they do have that Frost Shield. The Sunder was used. This fight might actually be going good for Aster. Mugi, very low HP, can actually get the toss with the Chain Frost. Yes, they can, and that is another kill. How good is this? Like, obviously it's good, but it is very counterable with a Giga Urn. But in this game, for some reason, they don't have a Giga Urn. I guess everyone is just mega under-farmed and under-leveled. This Tusk is level 6, 15 minutes in. You would like to have your level 10 right now. Be rocking that GPM talent, you know, just having fun. Alright, now it's Slover. It is out of position. They're gonna try and go 4 heroes in Dragon Tail, setting up the Phantom Embrace as well as the Inkswell, as well as all of that launch Fire Spirits. They do have a Mega Urn on the Phoenix. I'm just dumb, guys. I'm sorry that I was flaming Newbee right here, but look at that Lover. He is still alive. They didn't have that Giga Urn charge to stop the Holy Locket, and they're gonna get the egg. This is getting out of control. Ava toss onto the Oracle. They're gonna find another one, and Aster, they are on a roll. 7,000 gold lead, and we were expecting that, right? The Timbersaw by himself, obviously. I mean, no one showing. You have to expect heroes being behind him, and you know, Newbee, they chained their spells perfectly. It was just not enough. They didn't have a charge on the Spirit Vessel, and that is very unfortunate because now your tier 3 is under assault and you don't have most of your cooldowns here. The egg is now on cooldown. It was taken out. They do have the Dragon Form on to DK, but is it going to be enough to stop this Timbersaw? I'm not sure. They're gonna now commit some Fire Spirits right here trying to stop Aster, but they don't want to stop. They're going for the melee barracks. They have Metamorphosis, very long duration still, and Lover just just zoning S-Triple-C with that Whirling Depth. They're gonna blink, and that is a double Dragon Tail with the ult. Oh boy, that is a dead Terrorblade. Somehow, Newbee actually take this fight, and now they want to chase for more. They got 2 cores, and they want more. S-Triple-C, can you find Fenrir? And it looks like Boboka is also that. The Lich being chased down. It looks like now they have those charges, and the Timbersaw might be dead. They're gonna get pretty much a rampage. The only hero alive is Fenrir, and come on, this is technically a rampage because you don't matter, Fenrir. I'm sorry to say this, but someone has to. And I know how, okay, they're gonna lift that little Dragonite right there. He's trying to disengage. That is a beautiful vacuum with the wall. They're gonna lose 2 heroes, and Newbee, you did push bottom, but what about the middle lane? There is a Terrorblade with Metamorphosis ready, and I mean, they can just go top right now. There is no tower. Let's see what Newbee can do. The first thing they can do is Glyph. The second thing is hope that Mugi is going to show up, but he has his TP on cooldown and he doesn't have BKB. I have the impression they're just going to give this lane of barracks away, and this is probably the best. This is what they have to do. This is what they have to do. There is absolutely no other play, and yeah, I mean, feels bad, but sometimes you need to take drastic measures, and that's what Mugi did. All the power spikes lining up, but that level 25 triple Stifling Dagger. Snowball going to... Oh, nice. Lotus Orb. We reflect the Snowball, but maybe that's not that nice because the Inkswell is being channeled. Can they actually stun the Timbersaw? They will. Warrior's Punch is here, and they will get the Giga Urn inside the Timbersaw. Do they have the damage? Another... They find the kill. The Sunray was there, and now the DK Blink. They don't find the Dragon Tail. Is this Roshan time for Newbee? With 1 kill, that Timbersaw felt like he was too big to fall down, but everything can fall down. The Terrorblade Illusion, giving vision. Aster, will you buy back that Timbersaw? They're gonna get the vacuum here. Where's the wall? The egg's going to be committed. Beautiful Grimstroke out, holding everyone in place, but Mugi is so low. The Chain Frosts are there, and he will die. They're gonna have to buy back PA right now. The Golden Shower, trying to save the DK. Can they find Boboka? Yes, they can. And now Newbee, they're gonna have to commit every single buyback that they have to chase for this Phoenix, the Whirling Death, with the Chakram, and that is a kill. Aster, they have 4 heroes alive. Newbee, they have 4 heroes alive. Who is going to be stronger right now? Lich, it looks like he's trying to disengage Fenrir. Sinister Gaze onto that Tusk, and he is dead a minute with no buyback. It looks like Grimstroke is also going to buy back. Jesus Christ, every single hero in the game is buying back, but S-Triple-C, you are completely out of position. There is one Mugi right there, and with the Sunray, they might be able to take this around. Oh no, Lover has an ultra kill. Jesus Christ, this Timbersaw is now unstoppable. Even Mugi is not strong enough to actually battle him. And they are trying to look for the PA. The Chakram is going to be off the mark. The fight was happening inside the Roshan Pit. We are in the fountain from Newbee. What is going on? I guess the barracks are falling. That's what's going on. Sylar, they leave the Roshan Pit, and now they want to win the game. Newbee, they burn through every single buyback, and there's absolutely no play that they can go for. They have no buybacks. Literally every single hero is dead. They're going for the 3rd lane of barracks. If they can get Megas right now, this is over. It doesn't matter if you cut the waves, Mugi. There is a bunch of creeps here in top, and those barracks, they're gonna fall so fast. Sylar, he just uses the remainder of that Metamorphosis to get Megas, and this looks like a Gege if I've ever seen one. They are trying to fight Boboka with that throw. My lord, the Phoenix. The Phoenix is dead, and Faith calls it. This is GG.